last Saturday. The first time I heard her read, she reminded me of butterflies in tone and spirit. Please welcome Debbie Fairchild.
Okay, I'm working on a dog book for ages 10 to 12, but adults can read it too. And I got 3 of the dog poems I'm going to read, and I got a picture of 2 of them. This one's an Affenpinscher. Oh. Kind of reminds me of the Wookiee in Star Wars.
It sure does.
And I'm going to tell a little bit of history. I've got history and then the poem. These terriers were bred in Germany during the 17th century to rid barns, stables, and kitchens of rats. They also kept mice from scampering up ladies' skirts. Yeah. And the ladies were so happy with them, they became foot warmers for their beds. Me, I prefer socks. I don't want something wiggling down at the end of my bed. And this is the poem. It's called Monkey Terriers. Big canines in small packages, cute monkey-like faces. Minds of their own, put rodents in their places. Tough little exterminators, fast and fearless. Impish nature, never careless. Rats and mice, beware the Affenpinschers. And doing my research on the terriers, they seem to be ratters. There's no mention of cats back then, I don't know why. I guess dogs are better. This one's about the Brussels Griffon. I don't have a picture of them, but if you've seen As Good as It Gets with Jack Nicholson and Helen Hunt, there's one in there. These were bred in the early 1800s. Coachmen kept them in their stables as ratters. And guards of cabs also used them because of their cocky attitude and their human-like expression in their face. They attracted more riders than robbers, which was good for the cabs. The poem is called Rat Patrol. Little rat rangers, smart and sensitive, self-conscious around strangers. Bullies in disguise try to dominate large dogs, no concept of size. Tough but lovable Brussels Griffons. And this one, I'm sure everybody knows what an Afghan hound looks like. Mm-hmm. They look like beautiful walking rugs. They were discovered in the 19th century by the Western world in the mountainous countryside of Afghanistan. They were bred as coursing hounds to pursue rabbits and gazelle by sight. They hunted alone in male and female pairs or packs with the aid of falcons that were trained to swoop down on their prey. And this is the poem, Aristocrats from Afghanistan. Glamour of the runway, elegant and dignified. Thick, long, silky hair. Afghan hounds trot off with heads and tails in the air. All right, I brought one more. It's not dog related. It's a poem that I wrote about my teenage years. I didn't really have a relationship that well with my mother, so I'm the oldest of 5, so I was kind of staring in the mirror, looking into my eyes, into my spirit, to see what the purpose of life was, because I never really had a direction. So I called this mirror reflection. I was taken aback by her harsh criticism. You're making excuses. Why complain if you don't do anything? I thought about the excuses I made. No time. Why? Who's it for? Who would do it if I don't? Life can be so complicated. Release me from my prison. There she goes again. I believe it depends on your choices. Do I really have choices? I make it harder on myself. Do I really want to stay stuck where I am? No way. Don't make another excuse. Get your lazy ass up. Think about the direction you're going. Do I need to explain? My childhood was hard, no love or caring. Why dwell on the past? You can make a difference now. Those people are dead, buried, gone. Time to move forward and get yourself together to be the person you want to be. Don't be afraid. Let down your guard just a little. Thank you, I said. You're a godsend. I took a deep breath instead of a sigh, smiling instead of a frown. I can do this. Thank you. The door pops open. Mom walks in. Who are you talking to? I've been giving myself a pep talk. Mom nodded. I'll let you two have your privacy.